This is a transmission from the archives.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tima, the Master Archives. We are back here in the archives, another episode of Maul Shadow Lord. Honestly, we're probably gonna be doing two episodes. It's what we did last time. I was actually surprised they left on that cliffhanger. I should have guessed that, honestly, based off how they've been running a lot of Star Wars shows. They ever since I think it was Andor, they started dropping one episode, then it turned to um like cliffhanger, then you get like another episode or two. I just think that's gonna be the MO now. So it's like it will be baked into everything that they will be doing. At least you know a cliffhanger on the second episode, whatever it is they're dropping. So that being said, oh sorry, I got something in my eye there. Maul Shadow Lord. I've enjoyed, like I said, this cop thriller. Um, we just watched the first two episodes 2 days ago. Now I'm back here. Continue. Side note too, couple side notes for this stream, some of the upcoming ones. So obviously we're doing Maul Shadow Lord. Last two episodes are gonna drop on May 4th. Also on May 4th, I will be doing my annual May the 4th stream. So something to look forward to. We're doing Battlefront 2. We try to undertake usually a retro Star Wars game for the occasion, I would say. I think we're gonna do, besides 2017 Battlefront 2, I think we'd also like to do OG Battlefront 2, 2005 Battlefront 2, a personal favorite of mine. I have played it, I think, every May 4th, so we're gonna continue that trend. And then I dare say, we'll probably do Outlaws, I think, if we're. Because at least that's a current going series. I think it would make sense if we kind of go there. Side note, too, last May 4th, I never made a video about it. I don't know why I've floundered on doing it. But last May 4th, I actually decided to treat myself. It meant to be something to be shown on stream, but I never got the chance. I actually got a custom made lightsaber lightsaber pike. It's actually a comically large lightsaber. Wonderful creator on Etsy was able to make me this. I'm gonna do a real video on it. This is just my little show intro. I was watching. We have, at least I haven't gotten his name yet. The Master and Maul Shadow Lord here, and I see him with this, you know, staff. I don't. It's probably just walking stick, but I will tell you, lightsaber pikes are my least favorite lightsaber design ever. And you may say then, all right, well, Tima, then why did you get that? I think it makes a great walking stick. That's uh, this one was 3D printed. Wonderful electronics put into it. Uh, with the blade, this is like 7 feet tall. I don't want to. I don't want to think I'm underselling it right now. You know. Um. Yeah, with the blade, it's about 7 feet tall. For reference, I'm about 6 foot. So having the extra foot in pretty much just blade alone, is magical. This is literally what I've wanted. I've been meaning to kind of like paint it and customize it, but this is just where I'm at for right now. So I've kind of made like a trend over the past couple years of myself. I treat myself to like a May 4th, gift. I think I was I think 2 years ago. I got a bunch of Galaxy's Edge items. I think, yeah, I got the new holocrons. Which I have them out of frame up here. A lot of my reference books here. I know I got that, a lot of Kyber crystals. A lot of that pretty much was my May 4th gift 2 years ago. This year, though, wonderful. I mean, great price on it. The guy was one. I should make, when I make the video about the lightsaber, I'm also gonna make a point to obviously put him in the link as well. Just great person. So, just a side note, May 4th coming up. I just figured that's something, I don't think I ever discussed, but this should be making more appearances and videos coming up. Just personal favorite of mine. So, welcome. Of course, I am Tima, the Master Archivist. A little 5 minute intro. Let's get into some Maul Shadow Lord. Let's set everything up here. Um, I've really been happy with this show. Speaking of, tomorrow is also Free Comic Book Day. There is a prequel comic series to Maul Shadow Lord. I only have the first issue, so we'll have to kind of get caught up on those. Cause I think the last one comes out. I think it was this week, or it's going to be for May 4th next week. Um, that's reference for time frame where we're at. Um, yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna get this started here, and let's enjoy ourselves. A little Maul Shadow Lord. All right, this is chapter 3, Whispers in the Unknown. Obviously from marketing materials, action figures. I know Inquisitors will be arriving in here. I'm rather excited to see that. Got that a little too loud. Here, give me 1 second. All right. So I had to lower that there. Let's get back into frame. I was just making music prior to this, which I should actually put a link to that tune here. Um, new song just dropped yesterday. Already 1,000 views first 24 hours. I mean, I really mean when I say thank you everyone, because I was really happy about that one. Honestly, a lot more music on the way, and a lot of music I've been dropping is actually background to the channel. So through some of the streams, you actually hear a lot of the music that'll then release. Here we are. Yeah, because here's Devin was taken in by Maul. Broadcast. Very happy to see. You're gonna hear a fun noise in a second. There we go. As I adjust the mic stands. I'm happy to see a lot of the, Mandalorians really sticking around post Clone Wars with Maul. Obviously, they're running off the rule of he who owns the dark saber rules Mandalore. Uh, tale as old as time. I just, in case you're wondering too, this is my little Bad Batch Tuca doll. In case you're wondering, what is that random thing? I got a bunch of Star Wars pieces here. Doc Ondar. I don't think they make that anymore. Galaxy's Edge. Tea ceremony. There you go. From what I saw in interviews, Sam Witwer actually did like traditional Japanese tea ceremonies. I mean, Maul is such a good character. Ah, look at that. Maul wild. Hmm. Maul just has this, and I can't even trust it. This level of civility. Hard. Ooh. Alright, that's cool. Put out the light with the force? Never seen that. Tell me she's gonna appear right behind. No, just puts it right to the title card. That's crazy. That's crazy. I really do like that. Chapter 3, Whispers in the Unknown. Ooh. There we go. Oh, we're gonna go back to yeah. Yo, where Two Boots at? Such a good name. That looks like that kind of looks like Leon Kennedy. Just topical, you know. Leon's rather topical. Deviant connection. Hmm. Insanely hard pick 'em all. Very Vario. Yeah, his name is Lawson, son of Law. Look at the balance. Oh, Two Boots. Droids with the personality, like especially droids with like dry, sarcastic personality, really, really does it. You know. Hmm. Well, Maul with the lines. Oh, look at that. Oh, he sounds close. Before his voice had that echo to it, and I'm like, dude, he's right there. Dude, I mean, they keep doing that. I'm like, ah, oh, fast with it. What's up with the Jedi speed? When's that coming back? You saw in like episode one, and that's is that it? I'm trying to think. Was that a setup? Huh. Is value. Okay, as far as boys getting. Oh, local police versus like whole underworld crime syndicate. Eh, law wins. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well done. No, not my boy. I thought they were gonna murk him like that. I think it's interesting. I want to know the story of the Zabraks that are there. I think Maul just went back home. And was like, yeah, look, a Savage. I'm gonna need a couple more like that. Let's see, bring Savage back. No? Okay, yeah. I like the Star Wars name, how they do Riley. Ryle. Oh, there's Jedi. Great voice. Daki. Hmm. No, that's what I'll say. Hmm. Janix. I have to make a little note of that. No way. No, he's on some already. He's like, yeah, it's a Jedi. Gone in an instant. Ah. Interesting how they're going to family dynamic thing here. Jago reference? That's gonna lead him down the line to Ezra. He's an apprentice. Hmm. Chance indeed. I see. I've only seen spoilers throughout the couple weeks about Maul Shadow Lord. Everyone's been getting to me. They're like, you have to watch it right now. I was hanging with my buddy over the weekend. Oh, two boots. Hmm. And I was over at my buddy's house, and he was like, "Dude, let's watch Maul Shadow Lord right now." I was like, "I'm honest with it." Where I was like, "Look, I always do the first reaction. All this is real, which is why there's not like moments of silence all throughout, just taking in everything I'm seeing." Oh. Hmm. Damn, two boots. That's crazy. Uh, uh, oblige them. Uh, who's voicing this droid? I run to Hotzer. Bad. Hmm. 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 Oh, honestly, the animation's so good for this. I know that's really what it is. Just like from like I know I said it in the last video. From season 7 of Clone Wars to now, especially looking. What's up with two boots? Everyone's getting real quick to call the Empire. Oh, downgrade. Sorry, two boots. Rip to the real. Aw. There he is. Yeah. Oh, the one hand. God, he's so good with it. The thing is, as like calm and collective he is, it's that desire for revenge really just messing him up. So skilled. Nice, that was cool. Good rebound there. It feels like one of those YouTube React videos. Master Archivist reacts to, Jedi sparring. He's like, yeah, that's what I would have done right there. Guy smoothed it. What's the next move? Yeah, waiting on that. See what I mean? Also, I love how Maul in that frame looks like almost like a Van Gogh painting. I'll need that back, Devin. That it? That's probably it. I think that's it for this episode. Ah, called it. Okay, without further ado, let's go into episode 4. Like, this is just it's too good of a show that I can't steamroll it right now, you know? Especially because the episodes are short. Like a half hour an episode. Yeah, I do a good balance of lighting, given the I don't think it's not really getting towards the end of the day, but a couple more hours of sunlight, so let's see. Previously. Hmm. Can't really two boosts got assigned to death duty. Lord Maul. I do have the figures pre-ordered. I think I mentioned in the last video. Every single figure they dropped for this, I'm like, yeah, I'll pre-order. The only because like I'm trying to collect all the Inquisitors is like one of the big things in like the Black Series collection that I have. So having Crow added, I'm like, oh, sick. I do still need Merrick though, is the tough part. I don't have Merrick yet from the Ahsoka line. Huh, not a good sign. Not oh, at the heater. The Ludivario. There we go. Mounted. The mall? Ah, sensational. That's the thing I find most interesting here. The amount of dirty work Maul's doing, but I also think it goes to show you as well. Oh, yeah? Vario betraying? Interesting. Oh, stun blast. The amount, I mean, because also we did see that on the Clone Wars, taking out the Hut Council. Ah. Hey, so you just got. Ah, that's even better. That's even better. You just got another Zabrak pulling off moves like that. Oh, sensational. I'm surprised Maul didn't kill them. Hmm. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Okay. Because, I really want to see the Crimson Dawn. Oh. Because I want to see the Crimson Dawn's involvement. We did see season 7 of Clone Wars. We did see Dryden Voss included in just kind of like more of a cameo in the scene. Pride and Vengeance, chapter 4. I would like to see Dryden Voss involved more in the Crimson Dawn. So it's more of a to be determined right now, but I forgot if they said Maul Shadow Lord got a season 2 announced already. I don't know how they decide these things, but I want to kind of use my data pad here and check that. See if we got it now. Yeah, they did announce it. We'll continue with season 2. Cool. Mhm. There you go. That it will. Hmm. Justice. They. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't disagree with the master though. You know, he's like, hey, look, it's kind of a lot for us. We should probably dip. Lawson, goat. Uh, Uncle Docky, no relation. Uh, I don't know, man. I'm rooting for Dawson. Oh, Dawson, Lawson. What is with two boots? Oh, all right. I mean, yet again, don't disagree with two boots on that, but I gotta see Lawson go through with it. Devin and Docky. Devin and Docky. I'm more surprised that Two Boots is so by the books there. See. I will say, and just in time for May 4th, though, I'm so happy that this is out. Actually, I want to check something while I'm here. Things like, all right, maybe now I would. He's good. Think you go for it though? Oh, that's hard. I mean, honestly, yet again, civil conversation. I mean, yeah, I think for Maul, that's like a real far fetched part. You know, just be like, oh, cool. Despite everything, how about you let me go? They're like, nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Fair enough. you got, you got me. Hmm. It's not real. Getting that Ahsoka vibes here. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, got him. I am genuinely impressed. I'm genuinely impressed how often they use a flamethrower now. Ever since, Mando season 1, 4 was just like a threat. Now it's like an actual, like, I say an actual threat. I'm like, now it's a promise. You getting burned. Ooh, shutting the leg down? Really? That's what got him? A robo kick to the gut? Telling you the artwork here, just seeing just seeing paint strokes. Disappear. Hmm. What a good guy. You know, I mean, he's not much of a fan of the Empire anyway, but at the same point, though, you know, they're considered, I think, terrorists by default. So thoughts. Here's my prediction. I think someone's gonna turn two boots back on. He's gonna call it in anyway. That's my thoughts. Look at the backgrounds. I forget if they said they drew like that to give like a smoky, eerie backing. Pain. He dying? From a kick to the gut? Uh, called it. Called it. Here it comes. I thought it was gonna end just like that. The Star Destroyer just right overhead. And that's it? They're gonna make some bite-sized episodes here, and I'm hungry. Alright, we're gonna stop the video here for now. Just on the pure basis of we'll do two episodes at a time per per video we're doing. That was fast. That was fast. I had a great time though. Um, because I was just thinking about it. I'm like, this is. I don't dislike the Bad Batch. I have to open up there. Not to get it confused that this is like a dislike of the Bad Batch. Um, the Bad Batch I felt like handled a lot until maybe this what was it, third season. I feel like it only dabbled into like kind of what the Empire is up to, except for those Crosshair episodes. Um, I really like with this, it's feels like a stronger connection between what the Bad Batch is doing and then like I guess kind of where like Rebels is at essentially, where you're seeing the Empire slowly encroach on everyday life. We already did have that in the Bad Batch. Um, I just feel like now more than before. And I think looking at it through that scope, I think adds a cooler context to Bad Batch. Because that was my only thing with Bad Batch that like really got me is everything felt kind of small for at times, except for the Tantus stuff. I think beyond that, it felt like small bits. Like I always bring up the episode with Tech, where he went into like the pod racing. I really liked that episode a lot, and obviously did good work for Tech for character development. But I feel like there was like I don't know, there were small stories, and it's just they were so dense and packed there that you're like, all right, well, what's this got to do? You got to look at it through that. It's like some episodes, as people would say, would be filler. I consider it to be more of like, well, what is this doing for the characters or the arc? If it's not filler, usually implies it's not doing anything for the arc. Um, I think if it does something to for the characters' personal arc, I think that's different. I don't consider it filler then. Um, this watching Maul Shadow Lord now, I like the groundwork it's set up. We already understand Lawson. I think it's cool. Divorced dad. I think that's I gotta know his thoughts on Creed, but so obviously he has this relationship with Riley, but he's not around because of his job. Two Boots is a droid. I mean, very strict to their protocols. This is just how things operate, and Lawson is going against that. He's willing to bend the rules. He's a cool guy. I like that about the characters. Um, Laying the groundwork for that. Maul making work of the local and larger syndicates. We're getting the groundwork there for because I think it's. I need to kind of rewatch that episode to hear the exact wording, because wasn't it? Because I know after Son of Dathomir, I know a lot of the Mandalorians broke off. Obviously, really, as affectionately called the Mandalorians, members of Death Watch. Real firm in their beliefs that it's like, no, he has the dark saber. And I do believe that to be the right case. I'll be honest, because I know people who are like, no, he's not Mandalorian. I'm not following him. All right, but Mandalorians used to not also be people back then. You know what I mean? Like, um, so the way I see it is, it's pretty on par to it. But I don't know. That's where I want to hear how they phrased it again. Because it feels like Maul's still building his group. Like he's operating on Janix here in the shadows, but hence the name Shadow Lord. But I mean, he had all the syndicates under him, and they even mentioned it's like, oh, he's the ruler of the blacks. I thought it was, yeah, the Black Sun, right? I don't know. There's like a couple little bits there that I kind of want to rewatch to get the proper understanding, because I feel like I'm missing something there. It's like that. Where are we at here? Because we know by the time of Rebels at some point, he's gonna lose control. Essentially, I guess lose control of Crimson Dawn, or it's just he dies and obviously goes to Lady Kira. So there's a couple little bits. I mean, there's something from the comics too. I know I also have to catch up on like Crimson Reign. I haven't finished yet, so I gotta kind of get some little bits and pieces from there. So yeah, but I mean, Maul Shadow Lord, I really got a kick out of it. Devin and Daki, I'm interested to see if Daki died from a kick to the stomach. I mean, I don't know how strong those robot legs are, but uh, Devin, I do like they're setting up everything, and obviously the question everyone has online, and I think I even saw in some like discussions basically about the show, is essentially they're bringing Darth Talon in, like the story of Darth Talon, since Disney has already put it down in the books as like, hey, under George they had Darth Maul came back. Cool. We got that. Like, it's like here's what happened, and he's back. Under Disney, it's like he's back, and at this point, years later, he's by himself again. That's where he comes across the Ghost Crew, Ezra. Obviously, we get the whole arc with there with Sabine as well. The Dark Saber, reintroducing that, from the Son of Dathomir comics, kind of like filling it in before we got season 7 of Clone Wars. Kind of filling it in. Son of Dathomir just kind of goes through like he got out of prison, like Palpatine took him. There's a lot of filling in when it changes hands and whatnot. So you got from George, you get Son of Dathomir fills in. It's like, I know it didn't just end there. Like it's not like Palpatine just killed him. No, they threw him in. Grievous and Dooku gets him out. All that good stuff. And that's it's a lot. That's why I'm very particular at these little pieces. just to be like, okay, how is this all connecting? It's the same thing. I have the same exact problem when it comes to really like kind of what they're setting up with Mandalorian Grogu, and obviously the Heir to the Empire movie is coming out at some point. Because you know Ahsoka's setting up like a Thrawn returns, so we do have Thrawn's back. Luke is gonna have involvement in it, I believe they said, and there's enough there that I'm like, okay, but how are we doing this? What is Ahsoka really helped fill in a lot of that. It's like, oh, cool. That's how Thrawn's getting back to the galaxy, going back to Dathomir, where you know, it's like he'll probably. This is my guess. I'm throwing a wild one here about Mandalorian Grogu, because we will be doing a reaction video to that at some point. I always want to do one of those in the car post movie videos, so I'm gonna try for that. My guess is that's where Thrawn, because I think the Hot Toys release that like Thrawn's basically gonna be in the movie. My guess is because I also saw in the Star Wars Black Series line they have an Imperial Warlord. My thought is using both of those merchandise items. I think Thrawn comes back Dathomir as like home base. He basically has the warlords get together. That's how he rebuilds the Empire. Heir to the Empire. I think that's the start there. Um, I digress though. Back to Maul. um, so I feel like Maul's in that kind of scenario. That's why I have to be a little more particular with it, and I'll have to look back on it. Um, and I mean that's I do like the artwork to it. There are times where it has like almost like a video game, like AAA video game cutscene look to it. And then other times it looks like a Van Gogh painting. So it feels like multiple art styles across this, and I really am enjoying it. And I think that really puts I can put that down in the archives as my take on these two episodes. I'm really enjoying this. Um, I'll be filming the next video today. I'm gonna take a little break and then touch back here. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining me. Like I said, of course, we're gonna have the May 4th stream coming up. So check out the next video. If you like here, you know, check out. I did Maul, obviously, chapters 1 and 2 a couple days ago, so that video is going up. These will all be releasing about the same time, so check the videos out. You like them? Let me know. I'm trying to work out a couple things, right? So this new format where I have like you know the couch here, it's really relaxed. I love it. I've been trying to do this for so long. Um, I got really good inspiration from Charlie Hopkinson. Check him out on YouTube. One of my favorite channels. I literally watch his videos every day. He just put some out from Maul Shadow Lord, so I will be watching those. It's giving love to other Star Wars creators here, but Charlie Hopkinson, great person, does these you know wonderful impersonations. Really good Obi-Wan, honestly, really good. But great group. You got Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Anakin, and now I see Maul's gonna be in the new episodes. Um, I really just like the idea. It's like casually hanging out, talking Star Wars, watching, making little jokes and commentary. It's like that kind of relaxed casualness is what I'm trying to bring to the table. I just think it's fun, you know? It's just a great thing, and like for me it's a great time to relax too. Sit down, take in the new media. Especially too, I have watched Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, and Tales of the Underworld. Um, I wanted to save them to do this. That might be on the May 4th. I could do it a rewatch. Um, I've been holding on to those, but same thing with Visions. Visions is so good, but a lot of the really see because at least the Tales series, as I'll call them, at least that fits. You know, for Vision since it's not canon, I just kind of keep it as like my own thing to watch. I'll put on like an episode every now and then. Except for the Ronin, I'm way too into the Ronin. Uh, so yeah, I figured we'll keep this running. We'll do the last two episodes come May 4th. There we'll also do Battlefront 2. Hopefully I can have some guests on as well. Celebrate May 4th with me. And we'll kind of see where it goes from there. There's a lot. This is the first May 4th where I'm officially around for the day. Usually I'm on one of my archival expeditions. So I miss out on. We have to do like either a week or two before, a week or two after. So the fact that we get to be here, and obviously Battlefront 2, how it is, it's always popping off, especially May 4th. So we're gonna do that, and probably I think we're gonna do the Outlaws DLC, at least one of the two. If we can do both, that'd be great. That actually would finalize Star Wars Outlaws for us. So yeah, stuff with Lando and Hondo Onaka. So yeah, I guess that's what we have for this episode. So thank you so much for joining me. Of course, my name is Tima. You may know me though as the Master Archivist. But it's what I have for today, or at least for now. So stay tuned for the next video, and if you guys like it, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and until next time, thank you, and may the force be with you. Let's go to closer. Woo!